Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Orlando Market Update. I hope everybody's doing fantastic and you've been well. I just wanted to add two things to this month's update. Number one, first and foremost, isn't this incredible? If you're a buyer, it is phenomenal. If you're a seller, it is advantageous because it is keeping some demand in the marketplace amongst buyers, obviously keeping activity high amongst other things you would need so that a buyer will come through your home and purchase it. So it says here nationwide on a 30-year fixed mortgage declined to 3.89%. This is incredible. It's now at its lowest level since May of 2013. I got to tell you guys, rates are very important. On the next article, which I'll share with you in the topic of this month's update, talks about potentially rates going up upwards of 5%. That can hurt us real bad because the buyers right now are entering our market. We've got first-time home buyers, we've got move-up buyers, and they're really eyeing those interest rates because for the first-time home buyer community, they're renting, rental prices are up, and they're saying they can get a mortgage at or below what their current rent is, and that's advantageous for them to have favorable rates right now. So that's a huge thing. So with rates here, I will link this up at the bottom and you can read it in its entirety. But Realtor.com came out with a 2015 forecast. It's a little bullish in my professional opinion, but let's just go through the top 5 things that they're predicting for 2015. Number one, millennials will drive household formations. Now, millennials are anything ages 18 to 33, and they're predicting that they are going to flood the market next year, creating household formations. I'm not sure. There's some contradictory information that more millennials are opting to rent rather than purchase, and somewhere like the age has gone up to like mid 30s or that 31 to 33 range before they even attempt to start looking for a first home, or they're still staying at home, or they're roommating in an apartment somewhere. So this will be interesting to see how this plays out. Existing home sales will increase plus 8%. Again, curious about this, interest rates, what they do next year. I really want to watch this number. And again, this article on a nationwide basis of trends, real estate is all local, so I feed you guys information as well in our local market. If you're a buyer listening to this, or you know someone buying, if you're a potential seller or going to sell, and we talk frequently, I like to fill you in with information that's coming on and trends in our community, most importantly, first and foremost, and then nationwide. Number 3, how home prices will gain plus 4 to 5%. Low inventory, a lot of this with high interest rates creating demand and low inventory. We were at 2-3 months at inventory for a while 2 years ago. We just dipped below a little less than what we were last month, I believe, when I was looking at the numbers, and we're hovering at about 6 or 7 months of inventory on the marketplace. And so when inventory is low like that, it does create a heightened demand. Homes are lingering just a bit longer because inventory is higher than it was last year and the year prior, but this will be interesting to see what happens with inventory and what happens in correlation with the home price gains. Mortgage rates will end the year at 5%. This is the big one. Everybody's watching this. They've been predicting next year that those rates are going to go up. People I speak with, absolutely, they're saying they're going to go up. So, if you're a buyer and you're thinking about it, or you're potentially contemplating whether you're going to buy, I don't say this from an urgency standpoint, but you might want to consider taking advantage of the money that's on sale right now. And number 5, home affordability will decrease 5 to 10%. Don't know about this. Again, we will watch inventory. If inventory creeps up, if interest rates creep up, prices will dip. It's just the way it is. So anyway, I just wanted to share this with you really quickly. It's hard for me to do short videos. I want to give you guys so much. And again, if you know me and you speak with me on a regular basis, very passionate about my profession and the service that we provide for home buyers and sellers in our community. But always great to chat with you, and see the links below. You can read these articles in their entirety. And if you have any questions, you can always reach out to me. Thank you so much. Have a fantastic week.